Hello everyone, welcome to Skill Safari. Let me start with a quote. Success is a journey which will reach you when you take a step forward. I repeat, success is a journey which will reach you when you take a step forward. So let's take a step forward to learn the full stack web development and its components and how it's very important skill set in today's tech industry. Let's see at first what is full stack web development. What is full stack web development? It is completely a practicing of both front end and back end of the web application. What is front end in the sense? Front end is completely a client side and back end is completely a server side. Okay guys, we see who are full stack web developers. Developers have as many names. They are called as developers and coders, programmers, software developers, software engineers, web developers, etc. So these persons are called as developers. So developers are the persons who make our today's world easy to access. Now who are full stack web developers? So full stack web developers are the persons who are very professional or very proficient in multiple technologies, and they are very good and they are very well to access all those aspects of the browser environment or the web application. So now we'll see how the website works. So how the website works in the sense, it is completely depends upon the browser and the website. So connection between the browser and website. So what and all things happens beside the browser and the website is called is the thing. To learn about full stack web development, first we should know how the website works, right? So the website works, it is a very simple process. It will take only 1 or 2 seconds to access the website. So first step is, first we'll enter into the browser, search some address, right? So we'll type something. Then it will convey its request to the DNS server. DNS server acts as an address directory, and it converts the human readable address into machine readable address, and this will give request to the main server. This main server recognize and give response to that browser, and this browser will get access and get access for us to see the website, go into the website. So this is the process how the website works. First we'll be getting into the browser and we'll be typing the search bar. In the search bar, what we want, we'll be typing the domain name, and that domain name will be entering into that domain will give request to the DNS server, and this DNS server will act as an address directory, and it will give request to the main server, and it will by giving response to the browser, it will reach the website. So this is how the website works. So next we have know what is full stack web development, who are full stack web developers, and how the website works also, right? So now we are going to see what are the subdivisions of full stack web development. So what are the subdivisions of full stack web development in sense? There are 3 subdivisions. First one is front end, back end, and database. So what is front end actually? So front end is nothing but the applications which you are seeing in your home screen. So you are taking your mobile phone and you're scrolling the applications, right? So the applications which you're scrolling in your home screen is called as front end. So this front end is divided into some technologies. This front end have some technologies. So they are HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, React.js. So first we'll see about this HTML. So HTML, what is this HTML? This HTML is hypertext markup language. This HTML is used to create and structure the content of the web pages and fonts, layouts, everything. So we are getting into the website, we are seeing all those things in the website, right? We are searching a thing and we are getting into the website and we are seeing all those things in the website, right? So done by this HTML. So the thing we will be entering into the website, we'll be searching something and we'll be entering into the website, and after entering into the website we'll see all those contents, right? So all those contents and fonts, layouts, is everything are written in HTML. Okay, this is called HTML. There is hypertext markup language. Okay, so hypertext markup language is nothing but HTML, which is used to create and structure the content of the web pages and layouts and fonts, everything which we see in the website or web page. Okay, yeah. So next is about CSS. So cascading style language. Yeah, what is this cascading style language? This CSS will be this CSS have all the power to make the appealing appearance of the website. Okay, so this CSS makes all the visual aspects of the browser environment very good. Okay, it will make the appealing appearance. Okay, it will look after the fonts, colors, layouts, everything of the web pages. So attraction, people are attracted by the web page because of the CSS, because it's looking after the color and font size and how it should be, how the style of the word, everything is look after by this CSS. So we are writing our web page in HTML and we are making the appealing appearance of the web page by using this CSS. Next is about JavaScript. This HTML and CSS are very basic. Okay, while coming to the JavaScript is a high programming language which will enhance the user experience, guys. So what is JavaScript? We have seen HTML, CSS, right? So this HTML, CSS are very basic. When we come to the JavaScript, is a high programming language which will enhance the user experience. It develops or create it will create interactive elements. Okay, this JavaScript will create the interactive elements and handle events and manipulate and modify the contents of the web pages. Okay, this HTML is completely about the contents and everything, and this this CSS will make the appealing appearance of the web page, and this JavaScript is a high programming language, okay, which will manipulate and modify the content, everything. Okay, next is about Bootstrap. So what is Bootstrap? So have you ever studied statistics? Yeah, we have studied from our 6th standard itself, right? Yeah, statistics is completely an uncertainty and variability of an element, right? So here also that's the same thing. Okay, so Bootstrap is completely a statistical resampling technique, which will be Bootstrap is completely a statistical resampling technique which will be used for estimating the uncertainty and variability of the parameters of the data of the website. Okay, yeah. So next, coming to the React.js. So what is React.js, guys? React.js is a library which is developed by the Facebook. Okay, so it is what it is for. Right, you are asking like that. So what it is for, in the sense, it is used for building the interactive user interface and web applications. Okay, so this is a complete full front-end development. This is a complete technologies of front-end development. So front-end development consists of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap and React.js. Okay, yeah, that's all about front-end. Next we go to the back-end. So what is back-end? Back-end in the sense, the client side of the client side, it's actually called as client side. Okay, so what is the client side? The thing which are happening behind the front end is called as back end. So we have a front end application here. Okay, so for example, we'll be getting into the YouTube. Okay, so we'll be getting into the YouTube and we'll be searching for something. Okay, and it will make us to go to some other websites. Connection between the browser and website is called as backend. So the things what and all happening in between while reaching browser to the website is called as backend. That is called as server side. The things which are happening behind the front end is called as backend, simply called as. Okay, yeah, simply we can call it, simply we can tell that the things which are happening behind the front end is called as backend. So backend consists of certain technologies. So what are the technologies does backend consist of? So that consists of Express.js and Node.js. Okay. So what is Express.js first of all? So Express.js is completely a flexible language. Okay, it is a flexible language. It is very flexible framework for this Node.js. Okay, which simplifies the web applications and also APIs of the Node.js by providing straightforward support to it, straightforward routing system and support to the Node.js. So yeah, this Express.js acts as a supporting system for Node.js. Okay, so it's completely a flexible framework for Node.js which simplifies the development of the web applications and development of the web applications by giving straightforward routing system and support to the Node.js. Okay, yeah. So next for this Express.js, for an example, the companies like, so the MNC company, one of the MNC company we can take. Okay, so like Accenture, you can take Accenture. So this Accenture company is a top MNC company. They use this Express.js in their server side of the web application. Okay, so for example, in Express.js, the Express.js is used in MySpace and for example in Accenture. So MySpace is actually a social networking company where the blogs and personal profiles, music, photos, videos, everything are getting shared and they store in that everything, right? Yeah, so this is called as MySpace. This Express.js is used in the MySpace. So in MySpace we'll make our personal profiles, videos, musics, everything, right? We will store there, right? Yeah, in MySpace we'll store all these things. So in that MySpace there are servers made by this Express.js. Okay, so next coming to the another example called as Accenture. So Accenture, we all know Accenture, right? Is a top MNC company. So their server side is also operated by, look after by, maintained by this Express.js. Okay, so coming to the Node.js. So what is Node.js? It's completely an open source that runs on server. It's completely an open source, guys, which runs on servers. So for example, we can take Netflix. Okay, so the Netflix is, we all know that high leading television network, right? So this Netflix is also using Node.js in its server. Okay guys, next we come to the next important component called database. So what is database? This database plays a very crucial role. It is a very important component in full stack web development. Okay, as it stores and manages the applications, it stores and manages all the applications. So it plays an important role in this full stack web development. Okay, yeah, so it acts as a persistent storage solution, okay, for storing and retrieving the data. So it acts as a persistent storage solution for storing and retrieving all the data which is required by the applications. Let me see the common types of this database. So common type of these databases are SQL database, NoSQL database, object oriented database, in-memory database. Okay, so these are the types of databases. Okay, so these databases are, the choice of these databases depends upon the factors. Okay, depends upon the application's requirement and need of the same. Okay, so the common types of databases are SQL, NoSQL, and object oriented database, in-memory database. Okay, so these are the common types of database. So from this, the choice of these database may differ. Okay, so for example, if our mother is keeping water, milk and a bread. Okay, so if we are very thirsty now, we'll take water and drink. If we are very hungry now, we'll take milk or bread to eat or drink. Yeah, right. Yeah, so depending upon the requirement of the application will choose either to take an SQL database or non-SQL database or object oriented database or is in-memory database. Okay, so this is called as database. This database is subdivided into MongoDB and MySQL. Okay, So what is MongoDB? It is a document oriented database. Okay, it is also called as object oriented database. This document oriented database will stores all the data in a flexible manner and the flexible and semi structured manner in JSON language. Okay, in JSON structure these documents are made, and these documents can be vary, and also these documents can be vary over time. Okay, yeah. What is MySQL? This MySQL is a standard programming language, okay, which are utilized to extract, organize, manipulate and modify the data which are stored in the relational database. Okay, so this is about MongoDB and SQL. So this MongoDB and SQL is the most common technologies in the database. Okay, with this we have completed all those three subdivisions of the database. So we have completed the front end, back end and database. So front end technologies are HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, React.js, and in back end we'll be learning Express.js, Node.js, and in database we'll be learning MongoDB and MySQL. That's all about the subdivisions of full stack web development. Okay, yeah. Next we go on to the popular technologies which we have in our full stack web development. So the popular technologies are MERN stack, Mean stack, Flutter stack. You can see in the screen, right? MERN, Mean, Maven, Flutter stack, PHP stack, Python stack, Django stack and LAMP stack. So the stacks which are colored in yellow shade is the most common stack. One is MERN stack, one is Mean stack. So what is this MERN stack in the sense? It is completely MongoDB, Express.js, React.js and Node.js. What is Mean? MongoDB, Express.js, Angular.js and Node.js. Okay, so these are some of the popular stacks. In that very common stack which which all the people, all the developers are using is MERN and Mean stack. Okay, yeah. So next we go on to the thing, why do we need to learn this full stack web development? We have seen all those things, right? So what is full stack web development, who are they, and what are the different subdivisions of them? We have seen all these things, right? Yeah, so now we should know why should we need to become a full stack web developer. So because it will provide vast opportunities for all of us. Okay, so the demand of this full stack web development is very high. Where are the opportunities we get from this full stack web development? Na? So vast opportunities is from product based companies and service based companies also. So mainly from product based companies. So who are the product based companies? So for examples we can tell product based companies is Zoho, Citrix, Finacus, Elha, Freshworks, etc. Okay, so this service based companies like TCS, MNCs and all. Okay, yeah. So first one is, why do we need full stack web development? This is completely about it will provide us vast opportunities. Become a full stack web developer. We are not only simply a developer, we are a full stack who knows all the front end and back end of the web application. Okay, so after learning of this full stack web development, we are very skilled. We become a skilled person. Okay, so it will make this skill will make us to gain knowledge. We'll see all the parts of the world. We are the person. So after becoming a full stack web developer, we are the persons to work in multiple technologies, right? So So after becoming a full stack web developer, we'll gain more knowledge, because we know how to work in front end and back end of the web application, right? So after becoming a full stack web developer, we'll be surely gaining a knowledge. And main thing is about package, right? We all expect a great pay, right? So in India, normally a full stack web developer is getting 6 LPA on average. okay, in India itself. So even if you are very good in this full stack web development, in front end or back end, in everything, okay, if you're very good in that, you can even expect 14 to 20 LPA on average. Okay, yeah, this is a high salary package. So why do we need full stack web developer? In the sense, it provides vast opportunities. Okay, vast opportunities in the sense, in product based, well established product based companies, not only product based, well established product based companies, and it will make us to be a skilled person, and it will make us to gain knowledge from all those things, all those web applications, and it will make us to earn great pay. That is a high, make us to get high salary. Okay, yeah. So this full stack web development has a high demand in all around the world. This full stack web development have high demand in our society. Okay, yeah. So next, yeah, we have come to a conclusion. Okay, so we have come across the full stack web development and who are full stack web developers and what are all its subdivisions and how the website works and what is that and popular stacks, common stacks, everything, right? So now we came to the conclusion. Okay, so to become a best full stack web developer, we should follow the rule called DCP. Okay, what is the DCP? The DCP is D is dedication, and C is continuous learning, and P is practical experience. Okay, so with this DCP, you can become the best full stack web developer. Okay, yeah. So we came to a conclusion now, right? So to become a best full stack web developer, we should follow the DCP rule. Okay, so what is the DCP rule? It is dedication, and C is continuous learning, and P is practical experience. So with persistent, with continuous work, we will follow this now. We will be surely become a best full stack web developer. Yeah, we have learned all the things and we have came to conclusion, right? So to become a best full stack web developer, so full stack web development is a very important part in everybody's life. So without web application or any applications, we could not survive now, right? So we need Instagram, we need Facebook, we need WhatsApp. Every application is very important in today's world to communicate, to interact, to learn, to grow more. For these applications is very important, right? So for this, we should become a full stack web developer. We should not become just a full stack web developer. We should become a best full stack web developer. So the way to become a best full stack web developer is to follow the DCP rule. So what is the DCP rule? The DCP rule is dedication and continuous learning and practical experience. So while following this DCP rule persistently, we will be surely become a best full stack web developer. Okay, yeah. So for more details, subscribe our channel and put a like and comment our channel. And yes, Skill Safari is also providing this full stack web development course in the duration of 7 months with 100% placement guarantee. Okay, if you want to shine and get a great pay, you can join us and learn this and become a best full stack developer and get placed in a top MNC company, top IT company, and get a great salary and be the best of whatever you are. Thank you.